One tool we use here in play therapy at HopeSparks is the sand tray. The sand tray represents the child's psyche and provides a safe place for a child to explore and tell their story. A 6-year-old boy named Noah came to counseling with his mom due to concerns of ADHD. His doctor and school both referred him and were concerned. Mom also reported there was currently a divorce happening and Noah hadn't seen his father at all. Noah was asked to pick out characters that represented his family and immediately grabbed a mom and a dad figure. In this first sand tray, he immediately buried his father in the sand, and Mom is lying there, and he filled the sand tray up with as many animals and emergency vehicles as he could find. You can see Dad's foot sticking up there to the right of Mom's arm, but Dad is unavailable in this sand tray. In the second sand tray, a week later, Noah buried Dad again and put that green tiger over the top of Dad. Mom again is lying there. The sand tray seems much less chaotic, but again, still full of danger, and seemingly Noah still feels somewhat overwhelmed. However, Mom did report this week that he had been doing better at school and things were somewhat less chaotic. Noah completed another sand tray. Mom reported he had an overnight visit with his father, all by himself, and none of his other siblings were present. As you can see in this sand tray, Mom and Dad are now standing side by side. There are elements of a home in the form of a sink and a bed. There is much less danger and chaos, much less objects in the sand tray, which indicate Noah was feeling a lot less overwhelmed and there was a lot less chaos going on in his life. Mom reported he had been doing better and things were starting to settle down a little bit. As you can see in the 3 sand trays here, from the first sand tray to the third sand tray, things significantly changed for Noah. He was obviously feeling much less overwhelmed, much less chaos in his life, and more connected to both of his parents.
Alright, so I'm going to tell you about Mia, who is the artist that painted this beautiful picture. And Mia became my client, came into counseling when she was 7 years old. She's in the 2nd grade. And at that point in her life, she'd already disclosed that she'd been sexually assaulted by her father and had then dealt with the pain of her parents' divorce and ongoing court battles and a lot of stress in her life related to that assault and the divorce. And so when she came in, we really focused a lot on play and art, and over the years she really became very skilled at using art as her main way of expressing her feelings and channeled all her hurt and pain through her art. And so our counseling relationship lasted until she was a senior in high school, and she was 18 when I last saw her, and she presented me with this painting at our last session, which to her was a representation of her years in therapy and her ability that she was able to leave the pain of the abuse and the chaos of her family life and blossom into the butterfly and go on and become her own person. And on the back it says, for all the hope that you've given me. So I'll share that with you.